Hello, welcome back to Wildfrost. I just wanted to take a moment to address a couple of things. First of all, it's a new day, I am refreshed, I'm ready to play. There have been a number of updates so that this should be a little different than it was in the past few videos. And of course, as I believe I've mentioned before, by the time you guys are actually able to download this, which won't be too long after I upload these probably, or after I've recorded these, I mean. By the time you guys have access to it, the more noticeable bugs and stuff I'm finding should already be gone. It's certainly possible there'll be other bugs, of course, and if you find them, feel free to comment, let me know, whatever. One of the big things right now should be fixed from the latest patch is that charms. I was having difficulty with charms a few times. That's because the units that should be able to give charms, I'm taking Marianne because I haven't taken her yet. The units that should be able to get charms, like Durian Charm or Balance Charm, but were failing to do so, was because in battle I was giving them Thunder, and then it was saving that information, and so after battle it still thought that they were being thundered, basically. Or still had Thunder attack, so you couldn't put on the Durian Charm. So that should be resolved. That should be all set now. So yeah, there'll be things like that along the way, of course. I already forgot what else I was going to say. Oh, I know one of the things that I said in, like, the first video was, I was like, oh, I'm not a big fan of overly peppy YouTubers or whatever. That's because I really did think that I was going to be, like, super peppy that first day, and I don't think I was overly peppy, so I don't think it mattered too much. But, just sorry to YouTubers and stuff that are more emotional. I didn't mean anything by it or whatever. Probably unnecessary for me to, you know, even go back into that, but I figured I'd mention it. Anyway, yeah, I think that's mostly it. Hopefully now a lot of this stuff will be all set and good. I shouldn't be attacking them with the bright cutlasses so much here because Cheshire gets me money when my captain or my leader hits, so. But that's okay, I'll get some more money. And we'll go check out units. Good. Alright, let's see. We didn't actually keep Organ before because I screwed her up. Servici. Apply 3 water, restore 3 heart to all captain allies. Orga, gain heart equal to total water on board. When deployed, apply 2 water to all enemies. I did grab Orga before. I don't remember if I actually got to see her work or if I immediately put Fragile on her and messed her up. But I'll take Servici because I haven't yet. You look hungry, Captain. Can't fight evil on an empty stomach now, can you? Let's read a couple of these. Except that's the same one. Let's read Orga's. It's too cold in these waters, even for me. Let's fix that. Come on. Random. No! What are we hunting, Captain? I sure could go for a bite. I know you have 3 possible things you say. Didn't anyone tell these guys I always use fresh food, never frozen? Alright, and let's see. Maybe we can get another captain thing to go with that. Wayne, on kill, apply 1 water to enemies in the row and reduce own counter by 1. Navigator. Oh, navigate ally ahead while active enemies retain water. That's good for her because she can go from aimless to navigate upgrades, aimless to long shot, and then long shot to barrage, and then barrage to hits all enemies. So if I can get him on a fast turn timer and put him behind Marianne, then she will start hitting everyone, which would be nice. Volklang, when hit, smelt 2 to ally behind. I'm gonna try Navigator. A messy storm this is, but I still know my way through it. I know I could have read people's stuff, but it's okay. I gotta leave some things for you guys to find when you play. Nice. Let's play Cheshire. I can let it go kind of evenly and just kill Puffball. Yeah, that's perfect. Now the bad part is this. I should put it on Cheshire and then just recall Cheshire, I think. I can do this, but that's not enough damage. Yeah, I could make her go faster, and then she would do 4 damage, but Popshroom still lives. And I could do Thunder Realm and make her do 6 damage, but it would be after he attacks, so it wouldn't matter. I guess, do what I said. I'll just recall Cheshire. I'll do... I can make her... If she goes up to 6, that's not enough to kill Shroodles, but if I put Slop Mop on Shroodles, then I think that is enough. It would be 2/2/2 for her first hit, and then... Yeah. So this is my best option. Okay, now I recall Cheshire. We get out Sarvici. Oh, make sure to keep Navigator behind Marianne. Alright, so theoretically this should change her Aimless to Long Shot. But it's only going to be for this battle. It's not like a permanent change. I should get... Oh my god, that Puffball. I'm going to get Wet Head out. Yep, now she's got Long Shot. Okay, let's see here. Popshroom can hit into Wet Head. That'll be fine. Gonna freeze this Puffball. Then you're gonna do 2/2, and then... Oh, does it count down in between frenzies? I don't remember. I don't know if I've had a lot of Frenzy Thunder units. So there's 2 possibilities here, if just leaving things the way they are. First hit, we'll do 2/2, total of 4. And then second hit, if water doesn't count down, will be 2/2 again, Puffball dies. But if water counts down in between frenzy hits, then it'll just be 2 and Puffball be on 1 health. I think I'm okay with that. I think it's interesting to find out. I want to hit Slop Mop into the Goblin to get a little bit of money. And then I hit Popshroom once here, and then I can hit him again so he doesn't have to do his thing. Ah, water counts down after it completes. Nice. Alright, I'll kill Popshroom, you'll apply 3 to that, and then restore some health to Marianne. Sounds good to me. Goblin goes away, that's fine. Hitting him with Thunder doesn't count as a hit anyway. Good, Marianne's feeling better. Alright, let's get out Cheshire. Okay, how do I want to go about things here? Did I do Thunder Rum on you? I don't remember. I don't think I did. I think I put water or whatever instead. Enters battle. Damage. If it starts with the 2 damage, that must have been me doing a sword on him. Slop Mop. It doesn't include me recalling Cheshire. I'm surprised. Sorry, I think part of why I thought I would be so excited, which I am, I'm very excited. It's great seeing all my artwork, but why I'm not as, like, peppy as I thought I'd be is because I'm being very clinical. I'm like, are things working right? Let's see here. Veiled Lady can hit into Wethead if I slow down Shroodles and then kill it myself. So let me do Marianne down here, Navigator down here. Cheshire can take the hit from... Oh, well, that's going to be... The next one to go is actually going to be Veiled Lady. I can do Thunder Run to Navigator. So, Marianne does enough to kill Shroodles. Navigator hits into Shroom Gobbler. I can... If I Bright Cutlass, I think this is probably a double kill. Yeah, it is. And now she's Barrage, which doesn't matter at this point anymore, but it's fine. I'll count you down. You hit Wethead, you get some water. We recall Wethead. You restore health to captains, yada yada. Okay. Gonna hit you with a mop. The lady's definitely dead here. But I should make sure Marianne does the damage so that I get more money. Cheshire definitely helps money-wise, for sure. But I still think... oh, I can't just easily view pets from here, I don't think. I think Grinka is still a valid choice because having some more water output is nice. Carver's Tool. Add 3 scrap, remove captain from a random ally. This is not great when I have Sarvici restoring heart to captains. I don't want to lose captain. So I'll take Pinkberry Juice. I can go top path here, right? Because what would I... Don't really have much to copy right now. I'd like to see a charm is the main thing. And then if we switch away from our current build or whatever, yeah, finding another unit, that's fine. Chuckle Charm, okay. The good thing is we see that Navigator does work. Corda, when a captain is hit, apply 4 water to the attacker. On kill, gain captain. Ah yes, Kokolake. This one is a very good one to take to check for bugs. Because this Kokolake, this was my first initial playtest, the one where I was like, okay, everything's a little too buggy right now. I'm not going to fully record this video. Kokolake, deal 2 damage to self. When hit by an enemy with 2 or more water, kill the attacker and absorb their health and attack. Then increase on effects by 2. Abyssal. Abyssal means this unit cannot be equipped with charms, and this unit's attack cannot be converted to thunder. Most of these units are just things I made up for the mod. Kokolake is based on an OC of mine named Kokolare. I just changed... The main reason why I changed the name was to be like Loch, like the Loch Ness Monster. Obviously, that's not how Loch is spelled for the Loch Ness Monster, but still. But I'd like to take Corda because it fits better with the build. And I think Kokolake, actually from the initial tests already seems to work really well. I'm sure there'll be 1 or 2 instances where it doesn't, but overall it was good. And if you're looking at this and you're thinking, I don't know if you're thinking, oh, this is super strong or oh, this is super bad. A lot of builds that I had with some other mods that I've been playing, they do well up until the final boss, and then on the final boss they're terrible. And I think Corda might be kind of an example of that, because Corda's not going to become captain. It would be quite surprising if Corda becomes captain in the final boss fight because of on-kill effects being bad there. But Kokolake is of course extremely good there, because you just put a couple of water on the crusher or whatever, or the jailer, someone who's big and chunky, let them hit into Kokolake, and then Kokolake has to survive the hit, so can't be the jailer unless you boost Kokolake's health first. But then they just absorb it, and they're at like 95 health or whatever, you know, so then they can just tank infinitely after that. Anyway, I'm being very chatty. Corda, I'll follow your orders, Captain, but if the crew votes I take your place, I won't say no. We saw that Navigator works, but right now the scaling is a little slow. I can switch Navigator back in if I get like the Sunglass Charm or something like that, or even Balance Charm, but for now I'm going to keep Corda in. And then if we make good money and stuff, maybe I switch Cheshire out instead. Obviously I have good money at the moment, but no special cards here. Blaze Tea. Blaze Tea is good for Navigator, because then it can boost Marianne from Aimless to Longshot to Barrage in one go. But I just took Navigator out of the build, so I don't know if I want to do that. I just like looking at them. I like looking at them doing their little idle animations. Anyway, let's grab a charm. Frozen Heart Charm. Okay. Well, now if I get Sunglass Charm, that's really good for Navigator, because he'd be at 1 heart anyway. All of my units are pretty slow right now, so I think Blaze Tea's okay. I guess I can take Blaze Tea. This is an investment in my future. Alright, I'm going to crown Corda. Yeah, I'll crown Corda. And I'm not putting either of these charms out yet. This just doesn't help without any other charms, and this is not helpful enough. I don't know who I'd put that on. Like I said, right now it's possible for Navigator, but ugh. Oh yeah, Teeth isn't a big deal when you have Thunder, because it's not an actual hit. Alright, we can get out Servici. I want to put Blaze Tea on Corda? Let me think here. Because if I put Blaze Tea on Corda, then when Corda goes, she can potentially... Or I make these pretty androgynous looking. I try anyway. This can be a she or a he, but I'm going to call Corda a girl for now. She can kill like Porcupine and then become captain, which would be really good. But I could also give her like Thunder Rum and then put some water on Porcupine or something, and she can also become captain. So I'm wondering if I should Blaze Tea Servici instead for better health and stuff. I'm gonna put it on Corda. Final answer. Okay, I'm gonna kill this mini Moko before it becomes a problem. Okay, let me see here. I could do 7... I should probably just put Wethead up there and take the 5. Or I can put... Yeah, I think that's probably my best bet. Servici is gonna heal a good chunk of that soon anyway. Yeah, this is fine. And then Corda kills Porcupine. Oh, we phase Infernoco here, of course. Oh, wow! Interesting to note, when you have Thunder and Frenzy, and you phase a boss, it continues hitting you to the next boss. That's cool. I am not angry about that at all. Alright, let me see here. I'm going to... I will Thunder Rum Corda. Servici can hit into Infernoco. You'll kill Porcupine. If I let you hit both... I shouldn't let you hit both, because Servici's not going for another 5 turns. Let's just redraw here. If I put Cheshire out, it's really good for me, though. I can Pinkberry Juice. Let me think here. I would like to get the money. I'm at 7 bling right now. If I let Cheshire go when Cheshire... if I bring Cheshire out and Corda hits, that's going to get me good money. I think I will let Sarvici take a 2, and I'll play Cheshire. Oh, I was thinking why didn't Infernoco gain water, but that's because Corda wasn't a captain yet. But now Corda is a captain. Alright, you deal 1. You should hit Corda so you get some water on you, and we make sure that works. I'm gonna slow down this Gobbler. I'm gonna Pinkberry Juice. Let me think here. I'm gonna do this on Marianne. Let's see who she hits. She killed the Gobbler. Cool. That's fine with me. Alright. Infernoco. Ooh, this Frostinger's strong. Okay, so 6 damage is going to someone. That should be Marianne, and then I give her Pinkberry Juice. Infernoco's taking a ton of water. Yep. Okay, Minimoko. You can hit into Cheshire here. Takes 2, goes down to 5, can still take an Infernoco hit. What do I want to do here? We have a while before people are going. I think I should take out this Frostinger. Alright, both of you can get hit here, and then Sarvici will give health back to you two. I could just kill Minimoko here. Can also slow Minimoko here. Who's coming in? 2 enemies. I'm not killing just yet, so I don't need to call them in right now. I can let them come in on their own accord. Gonna Pinkberry Juice Marianne again. It's just nice having a lot of health. Plus now she can take a 5 and... Oh, well, she would have been able to anyway. Alright, so... Let's see here. You go there. I can bring you down here. You're only gonna get 2 hits. Let's see. I'm gonna do this. And then it's guaranteed that you kill whoever 2 you hit. Oh, well, there goes Infernoco. And who's gonna be the other one? Minimoko. Nice. And we made decent money. Okay. Jimbo Charm solves the Navigator issue. And also it means that we can check if, like, Corda and stuff can get it. Because theoretically I've changed Corda's attack to Thunder, which means if the bug hasn't been fixed, they won't be able to Jimbo Charm. So I will take that. I can Curse Crown. Do I want to Curse Crown? Could Curse Crown Blaze Tea if I know I'm gonna, like, put it on Corda or something, or, like, Crown Navigator if the Jimbo Charm is good. Can I do this from here? I can, even though I'm in between menus. Okay, yeah, so this should be... It looks like Jimbo Charm's working, so I think that charm issue was probably resolved, which is wonderful news. Okay, leader health is good. Nourish is good because our leader is going to get hit a lot in order to apply water to people and then do that. I'm probably going to switch out Cheshire for Navigator if the Jimbo Charm's good. You know what? Let me do the Jimbo Charm. Let me see how this goes. So randomize between 2 and 5. If Navigator's counter goes to either 2, 3... Let's just make it a 50-50. If the counter goes to 2 or 3, I'll bring Navigator back in. If it goes to 4 or 5, I'll leave Navigator in reserve. It's a 3. 3 health. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good then. Okay, yeah, I can't swap you out from here. So in that case, I'll probably give Navigator Frozen Heart Charm, and then maybe Chuckle Charm if there's more. Okay, good to know. So let's see here. It's gonna be a low health unit. I'm just gonna take leader health. I'm just a big fan of the health bell. Bottom path is good. I don't need to look at units. And we can potentially buy a crown. I don't remember what bells I have exactly. Sun Charm, cool. Multiple good options for that. Obviously, you probably know what I'm thinking. That's a shame. Alright, crown is 90. We have Lightning Bow, hits all enemies. It's on sale. Berry Tuber, convert Thunder to attack and increase heart by 7. Slapcrackers and Battery Ram, increase counter by 1, smelt 5, consume. Fun options here. I'm pretty sure I've tested, yeah, all of these are golden border, so I've tried all of these and to my knowledge they worked well. So let's grab a crown. It is just, I love seeing my art here though, it's really nice. Anyway, I'm glad I had Cheshire for that last battle. I am going to switch Cheshire out though now. And let's see how this goes. So I'm going to do I want to go like all in on Navigator basically? On Navigator buffing Marianne, I mean. Because I could give him Chuckle Charm and then do Frozen Heart and Sun Charm. Frozen Heart, I mean, he's not going to be hitting that much, so I could give him, let me think. Maybe I shouldn't give him Sun Charm. Right now, either I Blaze Tea Navigator or I don't. If I don't, then every 3 turns, okay, let me rephrase that. After 3 turns, Marianne becomes Longshot. 3 turns later, she becomes Barrage. 3 turns later, she becomes Hits All Enemies. That's 9 turns. If I Blaze Tea as is, then in 4 turns, she goes straight to Barrage, and then 4 turns later, she becomes Hits All Enemies. That's 8 turns. That only saves me 1. If I Sun Charm Navigator and just leave as is, then in 2 turns, she goes to Longshot, then 2 is Barrage, then 2 is Hits All Enemies. So in 6 turns, Marianne becomes Hits All Enemies. If I do Sun Charm and Blaze Tea, then in 3 turns, she goes straight to Barrage, and then 3 turns later, she becomes Hits All Enemies, which is still 6. So if I put Sun Charm on Navigator, there's no reason to also Blaze Tea him, which means I can Blaze Tea someone else. Is there someone else I'd rather Sun Charm? Because I could Sun Charm Marianne so she actually benefits off of her new stuff. But a 4-turn timer is not terrible. I think I'm going to bring this onto Navigator. I'm not going to do the Frozen Heart Charm though yet. Okay. Crazy Conquer. Very scary. Okay. Alright, so you get to do that. I'm going to hit this Shell Witch with Thunder so that Navigator actually kills. Wonderful. Now Marianne is Longshot. I have no way of putting water on Conquer before he goes. I was just trying to think here, because what I can do is I can do Thunder Rum on Navigator. Then Marianne goes up to a 3, she does 6. Navigator does 4 more Thunder, that's 10. Conquer will be relatively harmless. Oh, also I could just Bright Cutlass. Yeah, okay. I will do this. Corda can take this hit for now. Okay, I'm going to Bright Cutlass this now. Lovely. Now you're Barrage. I can reset, that's fine. Blaze Tea Corda. Is there anything... She'll do 6. I can't do enough damage in time. Yes, I can. I do Slush Bolus on Pecan. Then I Blaze Sea Corda. She's not captain yet, so she doesn't get this bonus, unfortunately. Oh, right, that also applies water. Okay. He's at 9 right now, so I have to do... Ah, shit. I was thinking... I was thinking before with the lower water than Bright Cutlass, but now if I Bright Cutlass with this amount of water, it's bad. Let me think here. Because it would do 2 5 times, which is 10 damage. She doesn't get the kill. What a shame. If I Slop Mop this Conquer, he's at 11 health with 2 thunder, 2 water, then 4 hits into it 3 times. Conquer dies from Navigator. I was trying to see if Navigator would weaken it so Corda couldn't get the kill. If I Mop Pecan, it goes down to 8. That's not good enough for that still. Damn. Corda's not becoming a captain this turn. That's fine. So then what should I do here? You can still weaken it. I think I should Slop Mop this Conquer so Navy can kill. And then Marianne becomes hits all enemies, which is wonderful. Okay. Marianne goes before everyone else. It's going to be 6 base damage. So the only one who survives is Pecan, so I'm going to hit him with Thunder. Now Marianne kills everyone. Navigator can no longer navigate. Oh, right! Also, water doesn't go down while Navigator's here. I have to make sure that procs correctly. I can play Wet Head here. Oh! Hits all enemies doesn't work! Oh dear! Well, that's something I have to tell Abigail. Oh no! That's not good! Hold on for a moment while I address that. Alright, hello. Oops, sorry. I might have upset the microphone there. Okay, so... how do I want to go about this? What would I like to do here? So unfortunately, Marianne is now worse than when she started. Technically not, because at least she still has Frenzy. She's just no longer aimless, basically. Alright, I'm gonna do this and this. Okay, let's kill this Pecan. Oh, Corda got a kill? I didn't even notice. When did Corda get a kill? Wait, when did Corda get a kill? I have to make sure things are working right. Corda hits can, dealing 3 damage. I don't think Corda did get a kill, did she? Corda's only going once and she hit that. She didn't get a kill. Why did you become captain? I have to look back at that video and see what I did wrong there. Or what happened there, I should say. Okay, let's get rid of this Shell Witch here. Alright, you can kill Pecan. Yeah, now you've killed someone, but I don't think you did before. Alright, Wet Head takes that. Hit you with a mop. Alright, you're at 4. Water does not count down, so Navigator is working. Navigator didn't do anything funny to Corda, which is good. Let's see here. I do this. I do this. I guess I can just kill this Shell Witch because Navigator's about to kill Bolko. I assumed the barrage and the other ones were working. I don't actually know for a fact. Why is it always ink sacs? I haven't... Why is it always ink sacs? Tricornucopia. Oh, that's good for this one. Yeah, that's good for this one. Let me restore 3 to all captain allies, so Sorvici becoming a captain doesn't help, actually. Okay. Anyway. Top path, because I don't have a lot of money. You and you. Alright, so the question here is, do I want to bring in Cheshire? Just so that I can put the Tricornucopia on Cheshire. No, I mean, this is just a fast, strong unit. I can keep Navigator in. Even though Jimbo Charm's doing most of the heavy lifting, and Sun Charm combination. Okay. Alright, how do I want to go about this? I don't mind letting these two hit. I'm also curious, I assume this one will get the 4 water from this, and I assume this one won't. That's what I imagine will happen, but I don't know. I will... I don't know. I'll put water on this one. Alright. Let's see how that goes. I'll Blaze Tea Corda again. It's fine. You get the water. Oh, you get the water too! Interesting. So it knows Marianne's a captain even when she's inked. Very interesting. I don't really want you to hit there. I'm just gonna do this. I forgot that he was getting water from Corda's ability. Especially since, theoretically, he shouldn't be. But it's fine. You'll get a kill eventually, and you're not missing health yet, so there's no reason to do that right now. Yeah, I'll redraw. I'll do this, actually. I should wait until someone else is a captain before I do that. Oh wait, Thunder of all captain allies by 1. If Corda doesn't have Thunder, then it doesn't help. Right. I would like this Octoco to die. It is very interesting that Marianne still counts as a captain. Let me see here. If I apply 1 water, this doesn't kill. I also wonder if Longshot will get changed here. Much to learn. Okay, so Corda kills and then gets frozen. She's captain, which is correct. I have no way of destroying Octobomb right now. I'll make... It doesn't matter, I'm gonna put on Sorvici. And get out Wet Head. Ah, whoops, I actually shouldn't do that on Marianne because it becomes worse when I do that. You can hit Wet Head. I'm gonna mop. Oh. Okay, that's good. You didn't get water. I was like, I wonder if I recall Marianne, if she'll lose hits all enemies. I cannot recall Marianne. Pinkberry Juice you. This stuff doesn't matter right now. Oh, I guess water would still have affected, so I could have put that on Kraken and Sorichi would have done double damage, but it's not really a big deal. Oh! You're acting like you have Barrage while you're inked! What? 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 Hey, what? Kraken dies. Oh god, this is so odd. Okay, slow down there, Octico. Alright, alright, let's see what happens again. Oh, you're on the same timer, so it's gonna be... Never mind, that's not what I was hoping. Let me see here. Put you here. You deal 4. You deal 5. This should be fine. I also can just kill Octico. Oh, but I want to see how this works. Oh, but it's not going to if Octico's going. Ah, rah, 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 rah. Wet Head here. God damn, I shouldn't have snowed Octico. I should have just let it kill Wet Head or something. Whatever, I'm spending too long trying to figure things out, it's fine. We got a multi-kill, so that helps. Okay. Alright, odd interactions are happening here. I might have to rework Navigator, because I genuinely just don't know if I can... This effect is troublesome, to say the least, so I'm not particularly surprised by this turn of events. I mean, certain things I certainly am. Hits all enemies had barrage value? Muncher's a dead node, and kinda so is getting an ally. I'll go here and I'll just not feed anything to the Muncher. Pinch Charm, cool. I could do something really funny. I could give him the Lumen Goop and purposefully fail, just that I can see an Ascended fight. It'll be interesting seeing Navigator and stuff. I'm very curious how an Ascended fight will look with these, actually. I don't know what units it'll fill in for the items and stuff. Yeah, sure. Hey, Muncher. Eat this. Alright, well. In the name of science. Broken Vase. Not buying it. Tidal Lance. I love the art for this one. I love the art for all of them. Muncher Charm. That's disappointing. I guess I could have bought Broken Vase and then munched it. Bomb Skull Charm. Okay. Alright, Bomb Skull Charm on Wet Head, of course. If I convert Thunderum over to Navigator, then he's getting the most kills. So I could do Chuckle Charm, Navigator, and Pinch Charm, Navigator. I can Curse Crown Thunder Rum. If I give you Pinkberry Juice, that seems like kind of a waste. So I can give you the Frozen Heart Charm too. Okay. Okay, let me see here. You're bombarding 10, you can do that into Navigator, that's okay. I can also do, I'm not going to keep them here, I just want Navigator to hit Spike Wall. Maybe I should leave Marianne at, Barrage. I know right now she's long shot, but I mean after this. I'll put this on you. So that Krunker can get the water when he hits. Okay. Oh, right. So, is this going to hit into phase 2? It does. It does. I like this change. I'm pretty sure that... Okay, so I'm pretty sure the reason why this is happening is because I told Abigail about how the Frost Guardian fight, he was going down to like negative 2,000 because I put 1,000 water on him. So the solution was to make a change based on actually checking the health of the unit a little better for the phasing bosses. And I think this is fun. I think this is a nice change. You can say it's overpowered, but I don't think it is. I think it's fair. I think this is another good benefit for Thunder to have. And I'll redraw here, that's fine. You're hitting 3, you can hit into Marianne. Marianne can kill Spike Wall and become a captain. I'm going to do this for Marianne. Ah, right, Corda doesn't get to hit Spike Wall because Krunker did. Naturally. Okay, let's see Marianne see if Barrage works as intended. I'm gonna let Navigator get a kill here. Alright. Yeah, that worked as intended. Okay. I can move you there. You there is fine. I'm just gonna kill Gobbler. Okay, so Corda hasn't gotten a kill. So I think on kill gain captain is just after trigger gain captain. I think that's what's happening with Corda. So I'm going to pause again real quick and relay this information. Okay. Alright, let's see here. I can call in enemies. I make no money from this at all. Oh my god. Alright, -1. You kill the Spuncher, and I get Wet Head out. Krunker's dealing 5. This is free, so I can do Bolus and then Bright Cutlass. That way the damage is significantly less. You can hit Sarvici. No, you can hit Marianne. 2 people are getting hit here. Wethead is good. That'll cause an explosion. Well, it won't, because it's only 1 hit. Which is good, because I don't want Grunker to die yet. And then 5 goes to Corda. This is good. It's actually going to be only 3. Oh, he was shooting himself. Of course he is. He does like doing that. Ooh, Durian Charm. Put that on Navigator just for the damage. I think I should grab it. Just to make sure it still works. Or that it works correctly. Smackback. Smackback has a couple good options. I'm gonna grab these 2. Alright, I'm probably not actually equipping Durian Charm, but awesome. Yeah, the charm issue has been resolved. That's extremely good news. I'll put Smackback on Marianne. Oh, right. I'm gonna be fighting an Ascended fight. Right. Whoopsie. Uh-oh. Okay, anyway. I'm not gonna be able to afford anything here. I am so poor. Leviathaner, place for free. Apply 2 water. Trigger when ally in the row attacks. Oh, yeah, this has been changed so it should trigger when allies trigger. I should get this just to check. Strawberry Charm, Molten Egg Charm. I see my charm so rarely. But it's fine. What are the, Also, I've sent... Like, these are, like, distorted. I have sent, new artwork to Abigail, so in a future patch, hopefully they look correct. Anyway, so I've seen those. I have not seen Bickern Charm yet. And I have not seen, oh, this is Tricorn Charm. Those are the 2 from this one that I haven't seen yet. Okay. Anything I want to do here? It's so tempting to put it on Navigator. But I shouldn't, because he's going to become Ascended, and I want to see his effects when he's Ascended. And also, I don't want him to pulverize me into a pump. Blaze Beetles. Okay, Leviathaner's 3 free. I can do that. Blaze Beetles. I'm gonna mop you. I think I actually don't mind Dunrock getting rid of Blaze Tea. I'm just gonna hit him with a Thunder here. Okay, so Blaze, so you're gonna destroy something, which means you're going up to a 4. That's a lot of health for Corda to lose here. I could sacrifice Navigator's block. If I'm gonna do that, I might as well make him a captain. Alright, I will. Oh, that's interesting. Why did a little bit of it go to Gunkback? Oh, because of Aimless, I guess. Right. That's fair, actually. Do... this, and then I do this. The hit is what gives the gunk back, not the thunder. Alright, now you're long shot. Alright, I want to get Wet Head out. This gobbler is scary. Smackback, Dunrock. Ugh, terrifying. You kill Gobbler. I'll redraw here. I can do this on you, and then play Sarvici. Marian's got long shot. I should do this. What? Oh dear. Classic Mimic blunder. Classic Mimic blunder. Marianne went and triggered and someone in the other row. That's another thing worth noting. This is what playtests are for. Okay, okay. Let's see. This isn't a real hit, so Dunrock won't smack back. I believe. Okay. There's no point in saving the goblin here. You hit Marianne, she smacks back, it doesn't count as a real hit, which means you don't give me gunk fruit, which is good. I'll do this. Okay. I'm gonna call in enemies because I'm gonna do this. Okay. Gonna do this on Weevil. And then do this. Oh, I should have just killed Gunk Gobbler with a mop. Oh, I still can. This is the barrage, which is fine. Okay. You go there, you go there. Do you want to say pinkberry juice or sun melonade? I'll save pinkberry juice. Alright, barrage seemed to have worked. And then Weevil should die here. Yep. Good, good, good. Yeah, definitely bottom path. Damp Flogger or actual Mimic. I'll take Damp Flogger. Anvil Cloud, Carver's Tools, Crown. Okay, there's a couple of good options here. Don't think I need Scrimshaw Talisman. Oops. Yeah, no, that's fine. Anvil Cloud's really good. But so is a crown. Actually, what would I crown? I don't think there's anything that much that I need here. I'll do Anvil Cloud. And then a charm. Ah, well, that's unfortunate. Let me see here. I don't think so. Nah, it's fine. I mean, I guess I could put on Anvil Cloud and then only use it once. But Smelt 3 is still good. Smelt 2 is not terrible either. Alright, final fight. We're not doing the Guardian, the Gauntlet, whatever. Okay, this is free. Then we play Servici. I'm gonna let you become a captain. You're a long shot. You should go up here. Here. Oh, you're Barrage. Right. You sure are. I mean, they all survived that, so I guess it's okay. You're gonna get smacked back by Spike Wall. And Mega Mimic. Guess I just recall you. Which means I should just do this here and this here. Alright, let's see if Corda becomes a captain here. Yeah, Corda just becomes a captain now. I want Marianne to just keep Barrage. Let's see here. Let's get rid of this Rock Hog. That's actually gonna get rid of it. Smelt's not important yet. I'm gonna do this. Okay, there goes Damp Flogger. I'd like to kill you, but I also want to kill you first. I can do this, and then I can slow down, speed up Navigator or something. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright, so you stay here, you go here. We speed you up, you kill Bigfoot, and then Frost Guardian does a couple damage to Corda. That's fine. Thunder sound effect in the distance. Alright, lovely. Mop. You're free to play. I'm gonna do this on Navigator. Alright. Navigator goes here. I do this. Let's see how this goes. 8. This'll should be enough to... Oh my god. Oh god. Okay. Let's see how this goes. So he phased. And Thunder keeps hitting because of the previous water. Okay, cool. Oh! Oh, Grink was here and got that. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. You can hit into this though, so that's fine. I have block. I'll redraw here, that's fine. I'm gonna put some water on Frost Guardian. And I'm gonna smelt Marianne. Cool. Alright, now I'm going to kill this Ice Forge. You guys can hit into Corda, which means you get some water on ya. So the first thunder applies, then Leviathaner goes, and then the other thunders apply. That's kind of fun. I put you there. I pinkberry juice Marianne. I could have killed the Grinks or whatever, but it was not necessary. Alright. Time to check Ascended fights. Ah, well, that eye placement didn't work right. Ah, yes, she's beautiful. Hold on, let me take a picture of that for Abigail. This was something we knew. It's the mod that lets you choose where the eye goes. It works pretty well on companions, but it's not designed for leaders. So it has some trouble with leaders. Oh, chiseled. Yeah, I haven't done that often. Oh, okay, so there the eye looks relatively good. It's still not amazing, but it's fine. Corda looks good. Sarvici, Navigator. Yeah, so all of their effects are the same. We didn't go about and give them custom stuff or whatever. Big health buff because that's how it goes. Navigator. Cool, 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 cool. Alright. Anyway, let me... What time is it right now? It's been just over an hour. Yeah, normal video time. Sounds good. Alright, so... I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to kind of enlist you guys to help if you so choose. I'm going to... obviously, by the time you're watching this, the mod is already publicly available. I have options about how soon I want to put out the mod. I think I'll probably do it sooner rather than later, and we'll just do updates as we get bug reports. Because obviously there's plenty of stuff that can go awry. I'll make sure to mention that on the Steam page, like, hey, this only has some minimal playtesting. Feel free to help out, you know. You guys might have already seen that by now. That's the fun of recording a video before things happen and then posting it after they happen. But I had a lot of fun. I love this mod. I'm really happy of what we've accomplished. I hope that you guys are enjoying it as well. And that you guys look forward to seeing it grow and then seeing other mods that I'm going to work on in the future. And if you have mod ideas, there are brilliant people in the Wildfrost Discord server who do amazing work with coding and modding in general, so feel free to pop in, look at tutorials, talk to people, and oops, sorry, I hit the mic, I'm so sorry. Yeah, just feel free to explore and get involved. Yeah, so for now, good night and goodbye.